don't want that to... That is so fucking funny.
Oh, that's sick.
Every time.
What the fuck is that?
So yeah, there is indeed a whole bunch of ads that spawn that try to run to the boss and heal it during the intermission. So if you have roots, if you have knockbacks, on PTR they were despawning after the damage amp phase was over, so you could just CC them. So just keep them away from hitting the boss, and everything will be fine. But really, there's not mechanics on this boss. Just obvious. Oh, also like, hope it's obvious, but don't stand in the fucking lines and stuff. You know. Otherwise, you get run over. And as you can see, every time the boss spawns, that's bad.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Where are we, like, generally stacking to bait this shit?
Around Skull.
Oh, I see it now.
And it looks like we only have to send 4 bikes into him on normal, so that's cool.
Okay.
I'm seeing 4 armor platings on the boss.
Yeah, you save less for phase 2.
Yeah.
Damage ant.
Yep. We'll call for it.
So where do we want boss? Like
right here. He's gonna do a knockback.
Right on it. Like we're gonna all stack.
No. Yeah. Well. Yeah. So right. So the bikers spawn kind of wave away, and they target random players. So if we're all stacked up, they'll all charge to us where the boss is. And then we cleave them down. But yeah, Arzik, he's gonna do like a knockback, and we want to be kind of close to the wall, so just knocks us
Healers,
back
can I
over.
trust you all to 4 heal this on normal? I think I can, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Also, the you know, boss obviously, while it has armor plating, has damage reduction on it, so please focus killing the bikes first. The faster you kill the bikes, the faster you get the damage amp.
Yep, priority odds, guys.
Mythic Raiders.
Also,
normal boss.
This is going to be as easy as it gets, guys. We're going to get CE this season quick as fuck. We did great last season. We should keel over everything in here with our eyes closed, monitors off.
Alright, monitors going off. Let's pull the boss.
You want to count down?
Sure,
Let's
why
do
not?
it. 15.
Oh-ho.
Can't see the countdown.
Oh, wait.
I'm pulling.
I didn't drop blaster.
It's fine after this. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't worry about it. I think we got it.
Normal.
I think we got this, Azu.
If we wipe, it's all your fault.
Fair enough.
Wipe it up, probably.
Power infusion.
I think he's at the wall, right?
Yeah, I didn't think that the slicks were normal, but whatever. Maybe they don't just, like, stay. I don't see any, like, ground effects on them. Alright, here on the bikes. Line's bad. Don't stand in the lines. Murder all the bikes. And then you can interact with the bikes and, send them into the boss. Somehow. There we go.
Does it help my parse?
Yeah, I mean, it helps all the parses.
Like more coming in?
Yep. Coming in now, just dodge the lines, and then we'll murder the bikes. Kill at least one of these quickly, and we'll do the damage amp thing. Somebody send it. Doesn't matter who. Send it into the boss. Whee! Alright, he's weakened. Hero, potions, cooldowns, all the things. Blow this motherfucker up.
I'm sure you're not alone.
Knock these ads away. Don't let them get to the boss. Knock CC, stuns, everything. They'll heal the boss if you let them. Kicks on them, please. Stuns. All the things. Don't let them repair. I know half of you are in Mythic Plus spec anyway. So I know you have stops. Okay, weaken's ending. They're all gonna leave. We're just gonna rinse and repeat. I think we might have this one, folks. I'm a little bit scared.
No, it's a wipe. Get ready.
It's looking a little bit sketchy.
Just, come in that dumpster fire right there.
So you all know on heroic, like those circles, they'll spawn like oil patches. As far as I can tell, there's no use for them. You can just run them away from where we're at. Just dodge these, kill the boss. That like fire mechanic apparently you can use to destroy the oil spills, but doesn't seem super important.
This was a cool fight.
We did it. That's a mythic boss. Well, I mean, we gotta kill the stupid little goblin dude. There we go.
I wish I knew that there was a damage amp. Like I had no
Shillelagh
cooldown.
staff.
We
No.
called it.
The fuck?
Good job, everybody. I guess we'll go to Cauldron next.
It didn't have any like annoying mechanics, which is all first boss has to not do.
I mean,
Also, if
it
you
also
don't
didn't
have-
really have any mechanics, so
If you don't have RC loot, please go get it.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
only
I'm not
3
sure about-
items?
Oh yeah, sorry, I needed shit. I didn't know if
Did
you
only-
were just.
You're good. Yeah, just traded it over to me, Aaron, and then same with you. As while we're doing this trash, just go reinstall it.
tanks will go north to the Cauldron. It's actually gonna hang a right up here.
Power infusion.
I'll update RC. Sorry about that.
You're good. No worries. As,
We can
there
build.
you go. Thank you, sir. And then I imagine both of you need that as Aaron, right? For the helm.
Yeah. Yeah, I like.
Did you need it as well as?
I'm sure Aaron needs some gear.
Oh, 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Is as in here? I can't tell.
Yes, he's muted. Oh.
Ow. A little rude.
Probably because it is pushed to talk.
So guys, this next boss, if I don't know if any of you remember the
I don't think you're muted, as. That's weird.
I don't
Is
know if
your
any of you
mic
guys.
on?
Oops, sorry.
All right, you're good. Malv, sorry. I'll figure
no,
it out.
you're fine.
You're good.
I was just gonna say, I don't know if any of y'all remember I think it was second boss of Avarice, where we had the 2 elementals. You had to split the team into sides. Same idea here.
Yeah, nice move.
So you're gonna have one side is gonna be fighting the dinosaur, and the other side's gonna fight the gorilla. And then there's a point where they'll charge into each other, and they'll do some like animation, and then the tanks can use that opportunity to swap them. So we'll just swap the sides that the bosses are going on. At least
If you're
I
on
would
the
think
gorilla
that's the
side, you
easiest
should
thing.
try not to move that much.
So basically, yeah, if you're on the gorilla side, every time you move, you're going to see a bar, and as you move, that bar increases, and if you fill the bar, you get stunned. It's obviously not great. There's some dodging that you have to do, because obviously they're going to try to make you move while they have a mechanic that's like, hey, don't move. So just be judicious with your movement if you're on gorilla side. It's really all that's going on over there. And then on the fire side, there's soaks that you need to do. So like a shared soak, like a big old shared soak, and then somebody is going to get targeted with a laser, and you need to take that laser away from the bomb so that you're not hitting the entire team with the laser. That's kind of all that there is. There's going to be a lot of fire around as well. But just know that for fire team, basically, your mechanic is a big shared soak and a laser that's going to go off. when you target it with the laser, it's one of those things that like tracks you for a period of time, and then once it'll stop tracking you, and you can just kind of keep running. So basically, if you get targeted with the laser, run away from the bomb team and just kind of keep running, and eventually it'll stop targeting you. You also obviously don't want to point it toward the guerrilla team, so you're going to want to point it like towards the wall and not towards the bomb people or the guerrilla team. So that's really it. Like I said, there'll be a phase where they kind of just run into each other and start, doing some big old like, I'm at blue power, I'm red power, rawr. And when that happens, then the tanks can swap the bosses, and so the tank that had the dino can take the gorilla and vice versa, so that stacks don't get too high.
Shouldn't we be swapping everybody at that point?
I mean, so you could either swap the sides that the bosses are going to, or you can swap the sides that because the tanks, whoever the tank is picking is like, so basically, like the tanks, you don't have to swap the entire raid.
Yeah, I'm tracking now. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what's more optimal for heroic or whatever.
I think they were saying that you should just have the whole team swap, but we can try however.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's go ahead and pull
swap the bosses.
Once
and
we
so
did we drop flasks and everything?
We did. So we just need to split the raid though, Sully. So
Okay, cool. Let me do that really quick.
Can I be blue team?
it doesn't.
I'm already blue.
You're
We're
gonna be
just-
blue and red team.
You're gonna be blue. I would just rather us both see the mechanics anyway. So
Sorry for the court joke. Jeez.
Jeez.
at least I
Fuck
think that
court.
should work, right? Like, there's no reason why you can't pull the
I'm
gorilla. to
tracking
the
what
other
you're
side of the
saying. I
room,
think it should work.
right?
Unless
Because that's what we used to do for that's the only reason I'm thinking is because that's how we did it at Avarice, and it
exactly.
worked fine.
Unless like the boss doesn't move to the.
Yeah, that's the
other
only
side
thing is
for
that I
some
don't
reason?
know. If the boss doesn't move, then we have to swap
That
everybody.
might be.
Is
the
that a
case.
thing?
That might.
Because
be
if that's a thing,
case.
then yeah, we need to swap sides.
It didn't mention it in the video, so I don't think so. But you never know.
I want to try. I want to
mean-
try just moving the bosses just to see if it's possible.
We're gonna go with
I feel like
this.
these big boys move.
So it's 60 feet for the debuff. They should be 40 feet apart so they don't get immune.
Yes.
Yeah, and you don't want to
Yes.
be anywhere near the other one because they both
Yeah.
give out dots to.
Yes. So don't stand in the middle of the room like warlocks and think you're gonna be funny and cleave onto them.
All right,
Almost
we're
one.
good.
So also for
also
red
for red.
team, stack up kind of at the wall to bait the bombs close to the wall.
Yep. Odds you're gonna start on Dino. Yeah. Evens you're gonna start on Gorilla. The only real bad thing that's gonna wipe us, folks, is basically the red side not all soaking that bomb, or somebody in red side running a laser across everybody else. Blue, you'd have to really fuck up very bad to have somebody die.
All right, let's get a 15.
When are we heroing?
Right on the rip.
One pull.
Goose, you're on the other side.
Ali and you swap.
No, we're fine.
Godspeed
Everybody's in the right
makes
spot.
Power infusion.
Okay, here comes the bomb, red team. Everybody get in this and soak it. There's going to be a laser. If you're targeted with the laser, run away, Larissa. Just keep running, Larissa. Beautiful. We did it, Nexus. Oh, you also don't want to get knocked into the laser. I forgot to mention that. There's a knock with the
Oh,
Freaking laser beam.
there is a knock with the bomb. I did forget that. Sorry, guys.
probably wanted to get angelic, but it's all good.
It's fine. Another bomb coming in.
I have a soul stone.
Everybody do the soak, laser, run away from everybody. Prepare your knock the correct way. Don't get knocked into the laser.
You're in the wall.
Haha.
Hey, red team, stack on the wall so the bombs get placed on the wall.
Yeah, it's probably a play. I don't hate that. Okay, we're gonna be doing the we're gonna full energy here. So they're gonna crash into each other, and then we're gonna try to swap the sides the bosses are on. We'll see how that works.
Do you want me to taunt the T-Rex?
Yes.
After the intermission, yeah.
So this will be good. The other side can get a sense
Nope.
of.
They ran back.
I mean, looks like they're swapping now. They're running.
Oh,
Yeah, easy. You
Nice,
can
I
pick up the
got-
gorilla.
yeah. But now they're shielded. Yeah.
It's fine. We're not in
Okay,
a big
I see.
damage race here. Just don't stand too close to them, guys. Red team soak that bomb as best you can.
This dino
Or
is
some
fucking
people do
chilling
it.
in the middle.
It's fine.
Need more.
It's fine.
Yeah, so we definitely probably want to just run the opposite sides.
Yep. I don't know. We're testing.
Learning. Gateway cross.
Power infusion.
You guys might still easily get this.
Oh, no, we're definitely still killing this. This is fine.
Oh, we gotta.
We'll just keep the bosses on their respective sides now, and we'll just have everybody swap to the other boss during the intermission.
But in Mythic, it is possible, they were saying, once they do more, that like to prevent there not being any room with like the charges on the gorilla, that you might want to like maneuver them, like 90 degrees or whatever.
Oh, interesting. Did you see that?
Weird. They weren't expecting us to move.
No, that's very interesting.
Nice.
Okay.
They go back to their.
Well, then everybody just stay on the same side that you're on now, because we'll just bring the bosses back to their respective sides. So Easy, you'll be on Dino, and Friggy, you'll be on Gorilla. Just stay alive, guys. Alright, that works.
Red team against the wall.
Yeah,
Yep, red team towards the wall, please.
Or Larissa.
Here comes the bomb. And then you can run that laser out. Position, don't get knocked into the laser. Don't get knocked into the laser. That was interesting to see, though. I'm kind of wild how they just like
they auto teleported
yeah,
back.
that was very
monkey did.
was not expecting that. So they always go back to their position then.
Yeah, it's
Blue
probably
team
lost
lost
the
Probably thought
animation.
you weren't actually gonna switch sides. You were just
Yeah.
gonna have the raid, not the boss switch sides.
It's interesting.
They're like, you're doing it wrong.
Seriously,
They weren't
right?
expecting your
Ooh.
tech.
What about
Oh,
PT?
I'm not streaming for everybody that's not actually in here. Fuck.
Fucked up. I think Allie posted in guild chat her stream. I could be streaming too, but I got a big headache, so I said fuck that.
Double, triple trinkets, huh? Can we get a B-res on anyone?
Unfortunately, that button is doo-doo, but...
Oh, you can ride in people's cars.
What are we putting for the tier pieces? Because it is like it's better than what we have, but
need.
I just didn't know.
Someone randomly requested. Are they your friend or something?
Who did?
Some random friend of yours requested to join the raid. I don't know if you had spoken to them or something.
That sounds fun.
Is it Izumi?
You know, except for
I
getting
think so, possibly.
jettisoned from the bomb into the laser.
Yeah, that was just a small detail I left out. That there's a knockback
Me and
effect
Malf
into
were
the
like,
bomb.
whoop, right into it.
The thing is, like, I knew that I was forgetting some shit with it, and
The
that's
gasp
whatever.
I did. I was like, oh shit.
The tuning is not that crazy.
Was
on
Azumi
normal.
planning on trialing with this? I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Is this your friend Execute?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going
Sorry, I
to
have no context.
Rick Reverb for anybody that is wondering.
Rick Reverb.
The world famous Richard Reverb.
They call him Rick. It's actually a Ricardo. But he's trying to keep a low profile right now.
Power infusion.
Thanks, Harmless. Over here.
Up it, yep.
5 like windows deep.
So guys, this boss has a little bit more going on in theory. I don't know how the tuning is on, normal or anything like that. These first two bosses just kind of fell over at our item level, but there's pylons. We need to drain the pylons. They gain energy. So you just drain the pylons by standing near them and clicking on them. and that will drain the energy. You obviously don't want them to get full energy because then bad things happen. On heroic, you're punished for clicking the pylons by getting a dot, but we don't need to worry about that right now. Other than that, there's the frontal cone tank swap thing. So just obviously like don't get hit by the shit that's hitting the tank. And then in the intermission phase 2, whatever you want to call it, it's basically like very similar to the mechanic that was on Queen with the in phase 1, where you know how she would do that little nova and we needed to boop ourselves over the wave in order to live.
Yep.
Same difference. It's the same exact thing. There'll be a one of the pylons will get marked. Everybody will need to stand in the pylon, and then the pylon will activate, and you can get knocked over the ring.
Oh.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah, you're right. A lot's happening.
So that's the raid.
I
Well,
got
the mini
fucking
amp.
slam jam. Is this single target?
I don't like this mini
Yes.
amp. This fucking. It disappeared.
So you
I like
see
this
those
little-
like you see these like sound pylons that are around the room. That's the pylons.
Try not to drag your big circles over people.
My mom told me not to stand too close to the speaker, though.
Yeah, those things. That's what the pylons look like. So those drones that you see, they pick the pylons up. They'll drop them around the room as we go. We just need to make sure we're continuing to drain their energy throughout the fight so that he doesn't get empowered and kill us.
I think they spawn on a random ranged player, so I think the tech is, you know, all of the
Aaron,
ranged.
you're gonna pass on it. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, sorry.
All of
I
the
don't want
range.
to talk over anyone. Explain.
Yeah, Sally does that all the time. Don't worry. All the range people should stack, and then the tank should, and the melee should be in one place too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry to close out of that trade window like 8 times. So.
So, can you G-invite my friend Azumi?
What's up?
Can you G-invite Azumi?
Oh, guild invite. I'm sorry, guys. I have like 18 things going on. Yes, one second.
Invite him.
Oh, there's also just so that you can't stack all the time. Sometimes people are gonna get targeted with circles. Don't stack your circles. I don't think I had said that.
And is it normal that we can't soak the pylons with the circles, or is that just heroic?
What do you mean, like
I think if you have a circle, you should not try to.
Yeah, I would just get away from the pylons and let people who don't have circles do that.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember if that mechanic was in normal or if it only was in heroic and higher.
So, can you put me back in group 5?
Can I what? Oh, group 5? Yeah, one sec.
No, I want to be in group 5. Fuck him.
I mean, if you're not in group 5, what group are you even in?
Are we good? Once everyone's logged in?
I mean,
or
I
did
think
anyone
so.
need
It's-
anything else?
Should be pretty straightforward.
All right. Yep. We'll do a ready check regardless because it seemed like a lot of people were reloading.
could actually even put markers down.
Sure could.
Let's see. So approximately melee and tanks on square, ranged on triangle, and then each time a pylon spawns, we'll move this way. So we'll move towards, like here.
Yeah.
For example.
And again, just make sure that we're continuing to drain the pylons as we go, so that they're not gaining energy. I don't really think there's anything else. It's basically just drop the pylons relatively close, drain the pylons, don't stack circles, stand in the correct pylon in phase 2.
It's a little too far. Something like that, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, check this shit out.
What?
That's got to be OE.
Hell yeah.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
So you're gonna sell it since Secular's not here, or should I just sell it myself?
Yeah, you can sell it, dude.
I'll sell it.
Boy.
I'm still waiting for my.
I'm curious,
BOE
how much is
dividend.
it going for? Right
I
now?
have no idea. I'm gonna go.
Well, there's
Thankfully, we
option
can.
mounts right here.
I was gonna say I can just load up this auction house mount.
Are you guys
There
Chads
isn't
or
one.
what?
There is
There is not one.
None.
It
5
is
million gold.
currently
5
not
million.
listed.
Literally
it's-
put it for 1.5 mil. Do it. I bet you it'll sell.
I actually am gonna put it up for like.
Put it for like 2.5.
I'm gonna do it for 2.5
$2 million right now. Yeah.
Someone will insta buy it, I bet you.
Yeah,
like,
I'm doing it
straight up.
2.5 mil. I'm gonna just do it. We'll see.
Some like world first raider will buy it.
Please, for the love of God, let us pay for everything we need for the next 2 tiers.
That would be ridiculous. I'm gonna take my million gold finder's fee for that one though.
See, I'm still waiting on my BOE dividends from Shadowlands.
Keep waiting, buddy.
I assume that the value will accrue over time, so maybe it's in my best interest anyway to just play the long game.
You ready?
Are we good to go?
Not if Trump's
Now
trying to
we are.
market.
Alright, let's keep that shit out of here, please. I don't want to fucking talk about it.
All right, run it out. Let's go.
Well, then.
15.
So yeah, ranged, stack on triangle, tanks melee on square, and we'll just move to the right. Each
love
pylon
it.
spawn.
You love to see it.
2, 1.
Oh my god, I love this guy already.
Ricka, ricka, ricka. You see what I mean? Like
Power infusion.
So that's what. Yeah. The one's
the thing's
on.
up.
Yep,
Only like
it's
a
right
couple
here on
small
melee, so just
You click it. Oh,
drain it. And just every once in a while, somebody needs to just stand by that and drain it.
Range. We can still stay on green.
You want me to drain that tower?
Yeah, for sure.
Smokers can't.
seems to be a channel, so you're just chilling and sucking.
Plenty of people. I mean, anybody can do it. Like, Sully get away with some people with that. Spread those out. All right, new amps getting dropped. Looks like he just drops them on the melee.
Yeah, just like where he's at.
That's okay with. We need range to like funnel in behind and start draining those.
I have the
Oh, it's because
second one in the line.
they were ranged on square
On the
square.
boss?
Yeah, some ranged around.
Really?
I think.
We just moved.
I don't think that was. I think it was. All right, spread these out. Don't hit people with them. Drain the stuff, please, guys. Drain the amps.
You have to like constantly click them. It's crazy.
They drain pretty quick. We're going into stage 2 here soon. So just keep the pylons drained. And remember, he's going to go invulnerable, and then there'll be certain pylons that will, a certain pylon that will activate. We just need to run to that one. At least that's how I understand it to work.
Yep. One will be activated.
Oh, here we go. So run to that one in the back that's activated by square. Everybody go. Stand in it. And it should detonate and boop us over. There we go. Go to the next pylon. That's skull. We're still dodging things. Next one's right on skull as well. The boss is 99% reduced damage, so don't even bother. And then there's the one right next to him. Man, this Ricka Ricka reverb thing is amazing.
Ricka Ricka reverb.
I fucking love everything about it so much.
Oh no.
Alright, just keep draining the 1x, please. And,
Power infusion.
yep.
We'll just
So it
move
looks
the
like he
other
just drops
way.
where they stand, and so he drops you just like
Back the way
1,
we
2,
came.
3. So it seems like the play here is we just like run him in a circle around the room and then have range funnel in behind us. And they can do the drains.
Yep.
Seems pretty big.
Yeah.
Watch that frontal. Wow, this is... I know we're like at the suggested eye level for this place, but this feels very undertuned still, and I know it's
Or
an
should
early
I
boss,
switch to
but
Feral?
fuck. I mean, I don't know what these other bosses are gonna look like.
That's another cool fight.
Shock
got
and
beat.
awesome.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice
it's
sword
just like-
action. Damn,
Oh,
I
okay.
want that sword.
That is a sword, alright.
All these fucking agility and strength goes bad.
Good shit, guys.
I forgot
Remember,
I have
make
the
sure that
talent
you're
that makes me come back to life.
make sure you're looting the boss.
Kimbo, as you guys can roll off for that. First sudden death of the week of the season, you know.
Gotta roll off.
Wait, who's rolling off? What's happening?
Bells and Kimbo.
Oh god. Just give it to Kimbo. Why are you even like what are you doing?
Damn, one off. But yeah, if you roll a 69, it's an auto win on any.
That
Yes,
is-
and
yeah.
if anyone's not aware of our rule, we have a rule where yes, if you roll a 69, it's an auto win.
We're on to
First 69 auto
What were we
wins.
rolling for?
For that polished Zenith Galley Bucks, whatever the fuck it is. The tier
speaking of
token.
speaking of
okay.
rolling,
Nice.
Sticks bunk jumper.
Congrats.
Oh no!
What the hell?
Okay, ads on this.
The streets are dangerous.
Ran over.
Streets are filled.
Streets have
Alright,
shooters
well,
out.
guys, could we not pull every mob?
PoEs.
See, I'm busy getting
Do
run over
you know
by.
us at all?
I heard there was a renown specific to this zone.
I'm gonna walk on the sidewalk. I got ran over last time.
I need a police escort.
Do you mean like a police officer or an escort dressed up as a police?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it.
Where's
I
like
hate
the
Goose. That's his head the same.
Well played, Bear.
Well played. Yes.
Larissa Resby.
Those are trolls, Ali.
Why don't you res faster? 0.
All of it?
Yeah, you used to eat all of it.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Is it mastery crit these days?
Imagine playing a spec that needs to care about anything but like where your highest item level shit.
Couldn't be Malf. I'm over here about to reroll Paladin too, man.
Oh, it's the life.
One button, close my eyes. I'm so
You
down.
see, if your gear has a bigger number on it than your other gear, you just swap that around. It's pretty great.
Don't run away, please, guys. If I have to give you loot, wait by the stairwell. Thank you.
Guys, this boss is awesome. I don't know if any of
And
you are
Giles
familiar.
proceeds to run with 2 pieces of loot.
I don't know if any of you are familiar with Katamari Damacy, but this is the Katamari boss. So basically what's going to happen is at one point in the fight, some people are going to get targeted um, to have to run on what is essentially a trash ball. And you're going to run around and have to soak up little trash piles, and then you can soak up medium trash piles, and then you fill up your bar, and you get really big, and you can run yourself into the boss. That causes the boss to take a whole bunch of damage. There's also bombs that will come out, and you need to run those giant balls into the bombs to detonate them. Now the priority is to hit the bombs with the balls, but there's going to be way more people with the running around with balls than there are going to be bombs to detonate.
Let's just have the tank. The tank gets a ball. Let's just have the tank do the bomb.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't know how many bombs are going to spawn.
It's
I don't know if
one,
it
and then after
scales.
phase 2, I think there's 2.
Okay, I didn't know if
think,
it's scaled with group
yeah.
size or not, but yeah, okay, that's fine. So then, yeah, just I guess I think a tank usually gets one, right?
A tank always gets one. The one
Okay.
who's currently
Tanking gets one, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so then what we'll do is we'll just do that. Then we'll have the tank get for the first phase. The tank will always just prio the bomb, and then everybody else just get big and roll into the boss and get bonus damage.
What is it that makes you explode early if you hit it?
So there's this like flame patches basically, and I think you can't run into those.
Okay, yeah.
Also, you can run over the ads, and they get soaked up into the trash ball. And when you run into the boss or, explode your trash ball, they get spit out, but they now take they take a lot more damage. So
yeah.
Did you tell
Run
them
over
about
ads.
the 10% damage amp if you don't pull early?
That's pretty great. I also think that that there's what you're thinking of. Whoever I don't remember who had asked about things you don't want to run into. There's also extra bombs on heroic that you don't want to collide with.
Yes.
Basically. But that's heroic mechanics, so fuck that. For now.
The reason I bring it up is because realistically, you should always assume that you are not hitting into the boss unless there's absolutely nothing else up. Like, you should not be like, okay, everyone else is gonna get it, because that's how you win.
Yeah, there are ads that spawn. I think tanks need to tank the hyenas. I don't think the other guys are tankable.
No, I think you just have to kick them or suck them up.
Yeah, they have a channel that needs to be interrupted, and then on heroic there's the bombshells that do need to be prio targeted down. But yes. Also, you get a huge.
Go for it.
You do a ton of damage to the boss when you hit it with your bomb or ball. So
yeah.
Hunter?
Reset, anyone?
Bueller.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
See, that's what we were missing all last tier, Arun.
Yeah,
True.
the last tier didn't have any like. The last tier was all like spider people and like bugs. They're all like or like spooky like spider ladies. Like, didn't have the same vibe.
All right. I think we're ready to murder this boss.
Murder, Bobby Schmurder, let's go.
So
15 it.
Arzik, there will be a tank buster, but then we just have to soak it for like a few seconds until we get the ball, and then when the tank gets the ball mechanic, that's when you taunt off.
Yeah, taunt when you're rolling around, right?
Yep.
Yep. Easy peasy.
Ricka reverb.
4,
Rick, Rick.
3, 2, 1.
Coming to you live from the Undermine.
Power infusion.
Run these fire circles to the walls and shit. I don't know. Just don't slam them on your buddies. Oh, yes. Roll your balls. Collect the trash. Kick these ads. People that have balls try to soak them up. You can soak up the ads.
So I did not get a trash ball, so someone should run into it.
Interesting. Yep. Somebody run into the bomb, please.
Sorry, dog. Oh.
Or did it get done?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh yeah,
Out.
that's right. Yeah, no, it's over in the No, it's over at, like, the fire patches there. So I guess we got it. Cool.
Yeah,
Dude,
don't.
I don't know. Whatever. There's the bomb. Somebody get big and run into the bomb. I don't know.
Don't stand next to trash, guys.
Get your big balls.
We probably want to move the boss away from the bomb. I don't know. Somebody with the balls run into that bomb. Oh my god, we did it. We're such gamers. Holy shit.
Is that Scrapmaster casting in the back?
Dodge things. Dodge stuff. Clean up the ads. Watch the big old circle. Continue to murder boss.
I fucking hate this boss.
Oh, don't put the fire circles on the trash, by the way, if you can avoid that.
Oh, it's just on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that creates a bunch of fire.
It's AoE.
It's a literal trash fire. This is Nexus. Nexus top boss of all time.
This is like our fight.
It's like being in a tar
Power
pit in
infusion.
Afghanistan. Okay, don't do it.
Just like get the ads in too if we can. I don't know. Watch the fire. Hit the boss.
The
I'll
bomb's
also let you
gonna
know
go
on I think it's on heroic that every fire patch you have out, there's more raid damage ticking.
Yep.
So that's fun. So we're like super dead, by the way, on heroic.
But not right now.
Well, I mean, we're gonna take a whole bunch of raid damage now because the bomb went off. But so good luck, healers. I guess healers heal. If we could make sure that we get this next bomb, though, that'd be clutch. Please make sure we
Hit tank
priority
or
getting that
taunt?
bomb.
Bomb
Somebody,
by the
somebody
back.
do the bomb, please.
I'll get
One of
it.
you ball people, do a bomb. There's 2 bombs. Someone get that other bomb, please. Oh, we did it. Nexus, we're crushing it. Let's clean up these ads if we can.
I'm getting harmless up.
Picking.
More bombs, more sorting. Please make sure you run into the bombs, guys.
Gotta pick up enough trash before you can run into it.
Yeah, you gotta be big. It's 4
Balls
littles,
will be
4
half
big.
full.
Yep. Finish the boss, I guess.
Power infusion.
Just hit boss, kill boss. So that was interesting.
That was a boss.
All right, there was a lot going on. Oh, explosive Hearthstone.
Do we want to just need for
Everyone-
the Hearthstone?
Everyone pass on the Hearthstone and we'll roll on it.
No, that's Gigabest, bro.
I
You
think we're
guys
all
are
gonna pass.
wild.
All right, folks. Let's go over to Sprocket Monger Lock and Stock.
I will BRB. I have a
I think
child
we
on
can
my
go.
lap who
You're
helped me with
good,
this
dude.
last boss.
I think we can go this way.
Sprocket Monster, Lockenstock, Giggle Raz the 8th.
Yeah, I think we go towards the Galagiator. Right?
Yeah, I think there's a ramp up this way. Yeah, so we, for anybody that's wondering, we completely failed on so many of those mechanics.
Didn't look like it on my screen.
We need to do a much better job of keeping the fire away from the trash piles. And we obviously also can't be missing any bombs.
It's just random who gets the bombs, right?
Yes, it's totally random. I thought it was a tank every time.
No,
but
I
apparently-
actually, I think I was getting it. It was just,
Oh,
I was getting rid of it super quick somehow. But I figured
were
it
you
out.
like instant running into the boss or
I,
something?
yeah.
When I got it the first time, it instantly.
Got it. Got it.
By the way, you can time out in that thing. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Over the shroud.
This is
Oh my
this
fucking
is the
God.
greatest fucking raid of all time. Oh my god, I love this raid so much.
I was
Holy shit.
shame pinging and I died.
Holy shit, that is so good.
You get turned into a little meat when you get ran over.
Your roadkill.
That is so good. Your actual roadkill.
I love this game.
Oh my goodness.
Cell, give the design team a fucking raise. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, the rest of died again.
Another raise.
Afraid of that. I don't know how to get back there, guys.
We're gonna have Ruru, Goose, Map, Angelic, and Malv all roll for one of the tokens. Angelic, congrats.
I was gonna say, don't let him win with a 60.
So you almost got run over.
I can't even see right now.
I'm sorry. That's just fucking amazing.
This ad was like fucking, like Thanos snapped into existence. Well, I guess reverse Thanos snap.
I don't know why the raid split up in ads.
Yeah, there's some ads toward the back for some reason that need to get killed.
We were ambushed on the road. By the road.
It's Globicus.
Alright, everyone roll for the toy.
Globicus, son of Globicus.
Damn, where was it 98 when I was rolling for tier?
Alright, congrats for you.
Hell yeah.
You're good, you're good. If, oh, lol. Troll boy.
Why you got a troll roll?
Sally
Alright.
can't
Girls?
see you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like running from you.
My name is Globicus Prime.
By the way, guys, we're being very loose with like loot tonight, just because like naturally we're also trying to get people up ready for tomorrow, where it's heroic. If you're worried about that, please reach out to me if there's something specific. But like, I'm trying to get everyone a piece most of these um, bosses, so I'm just being wary of that.
I mean, I'm worried that I've seen 2 paladin tokens drop and I haven't gotten both of them.
Well,
That's a big concern of mine. Can we fix that, please?
Take it up with Angelic.
In the back there.
Do you want this token?
I want all the tokens.
Pretty sure that raid leader DPS is like number 20 in the mythic raid, so it doesn't matter.
Number 1,000 even. What's the next box? Are we going to Locket Sprocket?
We are going
Sprocket
to
Monger?
the great Sprocket Monger,
Rocket, Sprocket, Rockin' Spocken.
Legit up for one of the best names of any boss
Guys,
ever
y'all
in
are
this game.
trolling with these moves. Please let me trade loot.
So this is a boss that has stuff going on in his room. You'll see there's 3 conveyor belts, 1 down in the middle, and then 2 on either side of us. The room also is in 4 quadrants, essentially. So, you know, you've got like skull is 1 quadrant, X is another, and then we have square, and then we have moon. 2 of these quadrants at any point in the fight are going to have electricity on them, so you can't stand on them. So be aware of that. They will switch around during all different parts of the fight at designated times. So just be aware that's going to happen, though the pattern is the same every time. There's a target where he gets swirlies. It's called Screw Up. I think that's very funny because you screw up if you put them on other people. So kudos to naming that one. There's some tank mechanics. I'm assuming the tanks know what they're doing. But other than that, there's these things that he's going to do called activate inventions. One of them is going to be some fire lines you have to dodge. Then there's going to be some rockets that will shoot out that you have to dodge. And then there's some magnets that will pull you in. After every time he goes into an intermission phase, he'll come out of it with upgrading one of his inventions. The first one, the laser beams just get way bigger. And then the second intermission, the rockets will deal damage to everyone. So just be aware that's happening. He'll get more difficult as the fight goes on. The phase 2 thing is that all 4 sections of the room are going to get electrified, and we will have to run over the conveyor belts to get to the boss. So essentially, you need to use your that's when we're going to want like cooldowns and DPS will want to pop defensives. We're all going to run as fast as we can, probably put a gateway down and get over to the boss and stop that intermission as quickly as we can. So it's not, I mean, there's things going on, but it's not like anything too crazy.
Yeah.
Malv, are you going to be sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Are you going to be calling the trap pops? Are there that many traps on normal? I don't even know how the normal one looks.
So on heroic there are traps. On normal I don't think there are.
Yeah, heroic
well,
is the foot blasters, so that it gets infinitely more complicated in heroic than it does.
Got it.
in
Okay.
normal,
I didn't know if it was.
You'll
also
have to like split. Basically, in heroic, you kind of have to split the raid up a little bit, and then you have to have basically a list of a soak order that you're gonna need.
I think it actually gets automatically split by the boss and then reshuffled.
Yeah, but you're still gonna need like to have an order that people are gonna soak.
Right, 100%. You would call like this person go first and then next person.
Right. So there's gonna be. It's basically you're gonna have like 12 mines that are gonna be there, and then so everybody in the raid essentially is going to have to soak at one time. It's hard to like prearrange that because you don't know which segment of the room you're gonna end up on, if that makes sense. So that's all heroic shit. For normal, we don't have to worry about that. Just dodge lasers and kill the fucking boss.
And kill boss, easy mode. All right, let's go to 15.
I think it's. Oh, go ahead.
Arzik, for the tank bomb, you want to run it to the edge of the room? So you got that?
Yeah, I was just reading on the swap. It says 5 stacks of the one thing or on the other thing.
When do we need 5 healers?
I think we just taunt swap when one tank gets the bomb.
Yeah, you just take it to a corner away from the raid.
Either 5 stacks of Gravity Gunk or the Pyro Party pack. But yeah, we'll just send on the bum.
Okay. Okay.
We probably won't need 5 for normal.
We probably won't tonight, unless we
Not at
crush this
all?
super fast, and then if we go to heroic after this, if we have enough time.
Wow.
5, 4, 3. Power infusion.
So drills, don't run your drills into people. That's gonna come here in a second. This is the screw up. Get it?
No.
That's the tank buster. So, wow. That was the thing. Dodge the lasers. I swear to God, this is an actual boss. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Did
we're
you just
Mythic
make a
Raider.
brown noise reference? Yes, so don't stand in electricity.
side.
Just moving to the other side of the room.
Or wait a minute.
Guys, this way.
Dodge the lasers. The rockets, rather, whatever. So you really don't want to get hit with those rockets for heroic. Just throwing
Doesn't
that
it
out
feel
there.
good to do normal after all that bullshit?
I mean, this
You mean
feels more
being
like
Mythic Raider?
LFR. Alright, get
Run
that
it out,
bomb away
Isaac,
from
run it
the
out.
room. Get away, get away.
Take us.
Okay, we're safe in this section. Just watch your drills. This is hilarious. We're gonna do intermission now. So we're all getting to go on a conveyor belt. We want to run on the conveyor belts to the boss.
Through the floor.
Can somebody be res Asa?
I'm working on it.
I don't even know what you do.
You want to go to a conveyor belt, like I said, and then you would run on the conveyor belt to the boss. That's the intermission.
The boss and it just died instantly.
Power infusion.
Well, don't do that. I didn't say die instantly.
I think it was likely because it was just like excessive AOE at that point.
Wait, what was excessive AoE?
So dodge these.
Ear grinder, whatever that is.
I'm not really too worried about it right now. These are problems we can solve in heroic.
Oh no, I'm getting screwed up.
I think the only way that problem is solved in heroic is if by the time we actually get here on heroic, Blizzard fixes the boss and not do it.
Alright, I think we got this one.
It's hopeless. Wipe it.
This is hilarious. See, I
That
could
whole
have 4-piece right now.
That whole fight, I was just like staring at my screen with like my mouth like half open, just like what the fuck is happening? There's just like so much happening.
Yeah, this is a much more chaotic fight on heroic because you have every so often there's 4 bombs that are going out that all need to be soaked, and basically one person can only detonate a bomb each like pre-intermission phase, right?
What? How did I... What?
Hmm.
I got rezzed. Like, my character got rezzed, was in the res animation, did a little jump, and then fell to the floor and died again.
Oh wait, we're going. People that are back outside, we went the wrong way.
We don't want to go back outside.
I don't. Oh wait, do we go back out?
I didn't
Don't we go
see
to
a
the
way to.
Bellagio?
Oh no, yeah,
The
I guess we do
Bellagio?
have to go. Yeah, we go to the Bellagio. Yep. Because it's
many
that's it.
bosses
It's
have
just
we
one. It's
killed?
one armed bandit, and,
Yep.
and
Is that
then
5?
That's 5.
that's 5. So we have 3 left.
Math checks out.
To
I'd be
the
down for a little
Bellagio.
Bellagio right now.
To the Bellagio. Oh, yep, guys, kill this slime. Kill this slime. Everybody come back.
Is it Globicus, son of Globicus?
Power infusion.
I can't wait to be out of Spy Master's jail.
Dude, honestly, that trinket was low-key toxic.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing low key about it.
It's extremely toxic.
I mean,
Everything
anything-
about it was toxic.
Like, honestly, God spared you, okay? Like,
I
No,
mean,
it
any
was-
trinket where like literally
was
like your
fine.
entire DPS hinges on it, and like it's like a matter of millions. Like
Don't get me wrong, it
the
was
trinket should
fun.
never be more stressful than fun.
But dying and getting rezzed because you were doing a mechanic and the healers didn't heal, not fun.
What did you go bear for him?
Every time.
Bro, that's gonna be funny.
Fuck
every
me, I
time
hate this
entire
game.
season.
Bro, that will never not be funny. You're 100% right.
Fucking.
I'm
walk
gonna,
anywhere
I'm
without
gonna take
shit.
myself out of the Gigabus consideration for the Mr. Pick Me Up because it's really only Gigabus for Resto, I
Yeah,
think.
I think that's a healer trinket, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it is a healer trinket.
I'm just killing myself.
you know what? You need a tank.
They
Where?
drove away.
I'm just following bells.
I actually
no,
think
that's
dying
mistake.
almost there
Yeah,
is the
if
play.
you die, you're getting to the entrance will take a lag, so...
No joke.
You know, I'm trying to die.
What's
Okay,
this?
stop healing.
Dying seemed pretty good.
Oh yeah, because you'll go back to the hotel in the middle, then you can just go straight.
You have
Now
to
we're,
Okay.
now we're raiding. These are the mean streets of Undermine. It's
Alright,
fucking
these
every man
gunners.
for himself.
Should probably kill these gunners, huh?
You traitor mom.
Let's kill the gunners. I didn't drag these here. They hit me with mine when I was driving over.
Gazlo's war tank on fire. Drives like it's stolen. What the fuck?
All I know is if you aren't with Azu and Friggy, you're doing it wrong.
I don't know, where are the next boss?
You guys just summon me, please. I'm literally have no idea where I am.
Can we get out of combat? Yes.
Have you
These
played
mobs
the
aren't
zone?
dying for some reason or another.
Yeah, I know.
I don't
Like,
know,
one
somebody
was
trained
evaded.
like 7 million of these gunners over here.
Yeah,
See, the raid is called Liberation of Undermine. But we're just fucking like killing everyone in here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're killing
liberating
the
them.
bad guys.
It's like the liberation of Afghanistan.
But who are we liberating? Like the city from the bad guys?
Yes.
From Gallywix? Like we're freeing the city?
No, we're after
We're
the
like
war.
liberating them from the cartel, but then we end up letting a new cartel take its place.
I don't even think we can go this way, guys.
We can't go in the middle like this.
No, I was talking like whoever's with me.
Oh, what are you guys doing?
Do we
Oh,
just
that
kill
big
the
firewall over
peacekeeper?
there? What are y'all doing?
That's not
Just
the
kill
way
the
we're supposed to go.
peacekeeper.
We just went straight to the.
Whoever's in the other side,
You guys
fighting the
definitely
boss,
went the wrong way.
if you are
Yeah, I
fighting
don't
the
know.
boss,
I don't know.
grab the buckets of water so you can put the fire down.
We're trying to farm
That sounds
some
legit.
BOEs, right?
Might go away when this guy dies.
No.
No.
No. Oh wait, there's a bucket of water here.
Let's just
Throw it.
No. Bells was for real?
No, it just loots.
You
Just
guys
use that
definitely could
water.
have just went around.
Oh wait, more. Why is this? What the
Just
fuck
go
is this
around the
trash?
middle. Just go down the middle.
You don't get run over.
There. Oh wait. Oh wait. Yeah, there are no cars in the center.
No parking near the Bellagio.
This is actually public parking.
Not anymore since fucking Gallywix took over now.
God, we
Not
gotta pay
premium
for it.
I
parking.
need somebody to valet my magic carpet.
Somebody pull bombs in here. Nexus, what are we doing?
Well, it's chasing more, but so
It's taking us longer to do this trash than it's taken for us to do any boss.
that's how it always is.
Raid design.
Navigation is the toughest boss.
Guys, can we get a thing down to summon self, please?
I'm here.
Oh.
I caught up.
That's how long we've been.
Thank you for your
clearing trash.
consideration, though.
No consideration.
Well, you said you wanted to summon, and we kept.
No, I
going,
appreciate it.
so-
I know. We
there's-
were moving.
Are we actually gonna pretend like we're gonna sneak around here? Holy shit!
No. I think we're about to. Oh, nice.
This is actually a secret assault.
So now what?
Mind soothe for the
I don't know. I
win.
guess steal the trash.
Like behind him, there's a door. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
trying
I
to
think
see.
we need to kill him to open the
Power
door.
infusion.
How funny would it be if we have to kill the other trash too?
That'd be.
This isn't Mythic Plus, thank God.
The one time Nexus actually is smart and we have to kill trash.
They charge a cover
Yep,
at the Bellagio.
definitely, maybe my.
Play movie, or we're ready. Let's fucking do it.
Wait for the, there we go.
No
Okay.
talking. Let's everyone enjoy it.
I like how you died behind it.
That was it. No,
That
no.
was it.
I feel like that
was it.
explosion should have been bigger.
I love we made the explosion and the trash is still
Who
behind
do I
us.
still need to trade shit to?
Goose.
Goose,
Holy
where are you?
concierge.
I'm coming.
Right.
So
Whoa, that clave looks dope.
holy
Look at
shit.
this.
I
If
feel
you step on the
flashbang.
sickle, you get fucking a speed.
So I don't really think it matters what combos we activate on the boss, as long as we're just not repeating them in normal. I don't feel like anything's gonna be so terrible to deal with that we have to really worry about it so much.
I thought Goose got a BOE, but it was just here.
Oh,
But
we're in like the
essentially-
fucking casino.
Essentially, guys, we're gonna go fight a giant slot machine now.
Yep.
Because that's awesome.
That's epic.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The
we're
slot
gonna
I think
machine.
this is the best boss in here.
The slot machine shoots coins at us. You can shoot them anywhere you want to, and you should, because they'll I think they blow up after a certain period of time if you don't shoot them or whatever.
Oh, this is so cool.
But you take these giant coins and you shoot them, and if you stand close to them, like if you stand close to the coin's path, but you don't get hit,
What is
you
this?
get a fat damage buff.
Pretty much, if you like let the coin roll by you, you get a haste buff.
Yeah, which is great. But if you
Haste
get
and
hit,
rolling
it's
is bad.
bad.
If you get hit, it's like a 15-second stun.
Yeah, it's terrible. So don't get hit, but like stand near it.
What's Noir Royale? Can we get that in the buff in the boss?
Probably not.
So we need to. I mean, honestly, we don't really need to worry about the buffs or the coins at this point in our fight. Like, it's probably just best to have people go over, aim the coins into the wall. Don't even bother sending them through the raid. Just completely pretend that they don't exist, so that they just get rid of them, so that they don't buff the boss's damage.
You can also just slam them against the wall. That's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is just point them directly towards the wall and just slam them into the wall, and it'll be fine.
There's so many mechanics in this raid where we're slamming shit against the wall.
The other thing that we're gonna do is that there's so the basic thing is there's 3 ads that will come out, and the 3 ads will be marked by either a bomb, a fire, a lightning bolt, or a coin. And the different combinations. So basically, you'll deposit 2 of those coins. So you will kill the ads, and then you can walk over the symbol, and then that will give you an extra action button. And that extra action button will allow you to deposit that particular coin into the boss. And depending on which the first 2 coins we deposit, They'll do different things. It's not really important on normal to figure out what you're going to do. The most important thing is that you cannot do the same combo. So, and you'll see when we get into the roomlet, you'll see that there's like these markers that will show up that will show you which ones we've already had. Obviously, when we're starting to do this for realsies, there'll be a like more of a like a weak aura or something that I'm sure we'll track what we need to track. Unless they're private auras, which would be terrible.
Single target.
Single target, but we have to kill some ads here and there.
I
Yeah,
love
first
this
ad.
aesthetic.
Oh, the vibes in here are immaculate.
This is
Yeah,
amazing
like
looking.
fucking like really good.
Best aesthetic since Nathria.
Yep.
Yep.
It like feels wow, but like not.
Like,
Like,
I
in a
might
good way,
turn
it's-
my sound effects back on, and I haven't had them on since Nathria.
Also, the music.
Yes, that too.
You should turn on the music. Oh my god.
The music slaps.
You know what Castle Nathria had and this doesn't have? A dance boss.
Yeah, I mean, Shimmy left is all time.
Sachet
Yeah, but
right?
does it have a giant fucking slot machine?
I mean,
Yeah, it's called Playing with You Fucks.
the Nathrius was a slot, right?
I know this isn't gonna go well for me trying to fight my compulsive gambling.
I let Denathrius in my slot.
So you'll see he's gonna spawn these. So you see those like real assistants. Those are the little ads that will spawn in pairs of 3, and they will have markers on them as we go. Somebody's getting murdered by an ad. Let's just kill it really quick, please. So basically the sequence is going to go, he's going to shoot out 2 coins. We just need somebody to go and send those coins into the wall. Just so that they don't explode. Anybody can do it, it doesn't matter. And then we're going to have the assistants spawn, we'll kill the assistants. We will need to pick up 2 of the 3 markers, deposit them into the boss, deal with whatever the boss does as a result of those markers. And then just don't repeat the same pattern. So for example, like if we do fire and bomb on the first one, don't do fire and bomb on the second one, etc., etc. Should not take long to kill this boss, but there's also pylons that will get put down. They'll do a thing. Just don't worry about them. Just stay away from them, and you don't click them. If you click them, you take damage, and it repeats the ability of the pylon, but it does remove the shocking fields that are being deposited by the tag mechanic. But I don't think we're going to have to really worry about running out of room, at least in normal and probably heroic as well. So at 30%, we hit the burn phase. So I mean, I guess we can save hero for 30%.
I think so.
But other than that, we're just so in the last phase, basically, we just you're gonna see people targeted with some beams, and there's gonna be some damage going out. Just kite the boss around the room, and if you get a red arrow on your head, run out of the raid. Otherwise, just murder the hell out of the boss and be ready to burn it at 30%. So yeah, I don't know. That seems like it's it. I think really just try it and see how it goes, and we'll try and I guess call out some symbols to go through. Just, I mean, the first 2 just whatever. We'll just slam them, and then after that, we'll just make sure not to repeat.
How do you get the damage buff again?
Stand near a coin as it flies by, but don't get hit by it because you will get stunned for 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go to 15.
Yeah, one sec.
Oh,
Just
hold it.
call out the mechanics
Hold.
as they happen, because I haven't heard anything since you told me to turn on the music.
We're
There's
good
nothing
now?
to heal. You'll be fine. I mean, nothing to do, really,
For you?
honestly.
Rio, are we good?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Also, if you're curious about what combinations have been used, it's on screens back here. Like it's little lights.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power infusion.
Okay, kill the ads. Kill all
Fire
the
and
ads.
coin, fire and coin. Do
Yep.
not insert the pilot.
Do coin. Oh, look at me, I did it. Alright, fire. Fire. Put it in quick, please. We did it.
This is actually the order we would go as well.
Yeah. So now it just does some raid damage. I think we got this. Make sure we get these coins and throw them into the wall. Please, anybody can do it as soon as possible.
Symbol of hope.
More ads this time. Let's do coin and bomb. Coin and bomb. Coin and bomb. Kill coin, kill bomb. Do not insert the lightning coin, please. Bomb go in. Do not do lightning.
Do
We're
not
just wanting
bells.
it. If you want to get G-kicked and banned from the guild, like that's
Power
great.
infusion.
I'll do it. Kill these ads. CC the ads, please. Guys, kill the fucking ads. Am I speaking a foreign language that people
They
don't
blow up,
understand?
guys. You gotta kill 'em.
If I tell you to do something, we do it.
I'm getting this coin, leave it.
We're gonna be
Sending it
pushing
back.
the boss soon. Let's try and push him before this next 20 seconds come out quickly. Go ahead and pop hero. So remember, if you get hit, if you see a red circle, triangle, that thing over your head, rather just get away from the raid. Dodge things. Guys, I know it's normal. I really know that. But if we make a call to do something, you have to do it. We almost actually wiped because people just didn't even try to kill ads when they were told to.
Power infusion.
Poor cement shoes.
Healing him. Is that for the dagger for off spec? Because it's not an int dagger.
Yep, never mind then. My
You're
bad.
good. I was just wanting to double check.
Oh, this floor looks like a penis.
It's clearly a heart.
It can be both.
Oh my god, this is very penile shaped, like this map.
Guys, it's clearly a heart.
It looks like a Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. It's a fist. It needs more veins.
Bells just comes here, banned character, no gear, gets carried, gets all the gear. Unbelievable.
Is that Marius?
Fucking rogues.
Hey, it's not my fault.
The Tower of Spades, and it's a heart shape.
Do we want to we want to just break here?
Yeah, yeah. Let me just get the gear out, guys. Please don't AFK before I trade all this shit.
Oh yeah, if you spin your head around, it's a spade at the end of the penis.
The fact that you can't sit in these chairs and watch other people do the fight is criminal.
Hey, Larissa, I think it's a button you should push.
You tell me to, I will. These are really tempting bot, I'm not gonna lie. It even highlights when I get close, holy shit.
Bear, do you want to go try to finish the quest? Yeah, go for it. Of course, my BIS, and the only S tier I have is the trinket off Gallywix. Fucking troll.
just want to see who's back so we can start breaking the boss down.
Bear, you ready?
I don't know. I'm meeting Greamy outside of the heaps.
You're meeting who?
He's still got some stuff to do for it.
Yeah, you probably have like another 5 minutes or so. Well, Mal can quickly go over the mechanics and shit, and then we'll summon you. So God bless if you get it done.
Yeah, I'll need a summon back as well. But essentially, guys, this is one of those fights that has, you know, there'll be you probably see there's a beautiful little heart, and there's a red side of the room, and there's a blue side of the room, and I think you can all probably figure out where this is going. The boss is going to have one set of abilities on one side of the room, and they're going to have another set of abilities on the other side of the room, and then wait for it. At the end of the fight, it gets all the abilities, and we have to kill it before it kills us. So we're going to start them on red side because the red side mechanics are way easier to deal with. It's very simple. 2 players are going to get marked at any particular time. They're going to have a circle around them. We want some DPS and at least one healer to get into each of those circles. And after those circles detonate, there'll be an ad in the middle and walls around everybody that was on the outside of that circle. You kill the ad on the inside, the walls will break, everybody can get out, and we just continue the fight. Some folks who are not inside are going to get targeted with Frost Shatter Boots, which everybody who loved the Spider Boss ice patches in back, I forget whatever what that fucking raid was called, the first tier Dragonflight.
Sinai.
Yeah, Senarth. Everybody loved the Senarth ice patches. That's the Senarth ice patches because that mechanic was so cool. They wanted to bring it back. So you'll be slip sliding around. That gets complicated because there's a mechanic called finger guns where he does this very cool finger gun thing where he literally just like points and he's like blap blap. And he'll lock on one person. That person needs to stand still. Everybody else needs to go away. Other than that, there's a tank buster. That's kind of it. We're gonna hopefully do most of our damage in red side and not have to worry too much about blue side. But blue side, all that you do is you have 2 ads. You'll kill those ads at 80% health. They get stunned. They take double damage for 12 seconds. So you want to just go and burst them down immediately so they're not chain lightning you the whole time, because that's what they do. They spam a chain lightning basically, and it's bad, and that sucks. So you want to kill them quick. In addition, there's crawler mines. Anyone can go and run through and detonate them as long as you're healthy. In heroic, you can't soak more than 1, and every time that you soak 1, there'll be soaks that the raid will need to do. That if they don't get soaked, it's bad. But just keep it in mind for heroic. That's not a thing in normal. All we have to do in normal is just run through and detonate them. There's a split soak. Half of the raid's going to want to at least be in that. In heroic, we'll have to alternate soak groups. But again, in normal, just have at least half the raid in it so we don't die. There's a similar cone mechanic where someone will get locked on, and then they just stand still and everybody runs away. And then there's another mechanic where the tank will, there'll be a path, like the boss will do a big wind up, and the person who is targeted will need to stand still, and then the tank will need to stand between the boss and the person targeted, and the tank will need to pop defensives and mitigate the hit because the damage the player takes who is targeted is reduced by the amount of mitigation that the tank has up. So yeah, just be aware that that's a thing, tanks, that you're going to have to help soak those double whammies and pop something to make sure that the person is not getting annihilated on the other end of it. When the boss hits 40%, he does this ability called Bullet Storm. Basically, he'll charge and then he'll cast what is like a bullet hell thing where you just have to rotate around to not get hit. So there's orbs. You want to not get hit by the orbs. Orbs are bad. And then at in phase 2, which I don't remember what happens. I think it's just that maybe it's at the end of when he's done with his 40% bullshit. He goes into a burn phase. He casts Bloodlust on himself, which is hilarious. And then at 100% energy, he wipes the raid. He gets all of the abilities, so we just need to deal with everything that we dealt with in the first 2 phases. So yeah, that's the boss. I mean, I don't anticipate it to be too terrible. None of the mechanics are too horrible to deal with. Just make sure we're getting some folks in the jails on the red side.
I just destroyed the Galliwick statue. Am I done?
You're done. Go talk to the person back at the Galagio, and then you'll get a quest for killing Gallywicks.
Needs to kill someone and then do that.
Yeah, I gotta wait for Gazlo to finish talking.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that's right, you gotta kill this stupid jetpack lady.
And then I just wanted to quickly add, everyone, we're not going to do heroic after this. So I know we're breezing through this, but I also want people to have time to go do keys, go do campaign, go do anything else you need to do before heroic tomorrow. As we talked about, 7s are a great way to quickly gear up. While we're not going to require or recommend everyone get their 10s in this week if you can't get to that point. Starting next week, your 10s are going to be considered for loot prioritization, all that jazz, just like last season. Outside of that, Bear, are you ready?
Let's see. Return to the Incontinental and speak with
Yes.
Gazlo.
Yes, go talk
thing.
to that, and then we'll summon you.
Do that. All right. So yeah, it's again, like I said, guys, pretty straightforward boss. I don't even know how much it's gonna take. I think it's every minute that we have to swap him back and forth. So I don't even know if we're gonna do more than one swap. We probably will just do one swap.
Oh, there's already a repair. Thank you.
Are we gonna lust during that second phase when he lusts himself or whatever?
We're waiting until after he does all of the bullet storms. So yeah, we're gonna match his lust with our lust.
Oh baby.
Nice lusty session.
So lust when the boss lusts.
So you mean we have to double lust in a room in shape of a penis?
Pretty much. It's a lusty room. All right.
There, we're just waiting on Bear, and then we will get him buffed, and let's get a 15 once he's here. Buff him
He's
up.
here.
All right, let's do it.
Remember, we're starting red side. Everybody can just stand in the red side of the room.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Power infusion.
We're gonna get the prisons coming soon. Make sure we distribute ourselves out within these. So just distribute into the prisons. We need a few people in each of them. Kill the ads. If you're in the prison, if you're outside of the prison, just hit the boss. If you're dead,
That shit's line of sight?
Yes. So that's gonna break the prisons. We're all very happy about that.
Map, goose pop.
They leave void zones. Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
tanks,
get a
you need to
harmless
do
up.
that gold spread thing.
Yeah, you got a ton, Arzik. I'm stunned. I don't know.
Did you not run all of your gold out? That's probably
guess
what.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Can we
need to
grip
move
Azek?
after this, by the way. Let's just move boss to the other side after this, please. Move boss to the other side, to the blue side. Good. Okay.
I can't get Aza.
Yeah,
No,
that's fine. He's
I'll
running.
be.
Kill these ads. Ads are prio. Kill the ads dead.
What far one can we grab?
They're immune to grip.
Get on the other one. Just move the boss to it. We have the mines coming out. Anybody can soak these, and they should. Let's go ahead and run into them. Beautiful. Ads are dead. We're gonna get the soak here. So like half the raid just get in this. And at least that's not gonna be a big deal if a bunch of people get in it. Kill the ad that spawns. Oh look, it's dead. Watch the line. Tank, you need to be in that line.
Power infusion.
Okay, be ready. After the spray and pray, we're going to move back to the other side. Okay, go back to red. Try and go towards the far side of that room where you have room. Yeah, exactly. Now, be aware, he's going to phase at 40%. So just know that that's going to happen. We're going to get the prisons here. Split these apart, and then people get into them. Split them apart, and then people get into them. Kill the goons.
Yeah, you don't want the boss in there.
Yeah, you actually can't have the boss in there. It kills us all.
Alright, let's wipe it out quick.
Yep, so we're fine as long as we just don't move the boss into those, into the jail circles.
So those circles, guys, you also need to, like, they can't be next to each other.
So what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna put some markers down.
If you guys die, I can res, otherwise I'm gonna
Yeah,
pop
die.
off.
Please die. Please die.
I don't
So we're
think
gonna.
because the boss was in there. Because the boss wasn't in the first one, and everyone that was in there fucking died, and I almost died. I popped
Yeah,
everything.
it's because there was a frontal that we didn't see.
Shakedown? Is it the frontal?
Yes, it's the frontal. That's the only thing. It hit us for like 13 mil.
Eat up, let's go to 15.
Alright, hold on. So the first two jails I want on Skull and X. And then if we come back, we're just gonna use the other side of the room. So we're just gonna have it on, like, Square and Moon for those first two jails. And then, yeah, tanks, if you get the gold stuff, you gotta run until you drop all of your stacks, or you get, like, damage and stunned forever.
Yeah, just taunt off me when I get that. I'll call it out if you don't.
So we're gonna start bringing the boss, like, near the Skull X markers, and then those first two jails, one's going to Skull, one's going to X. And we'll just keep the boss away from that, and then the next two jails, when we bring him back over, I'll just have him on the other side of the room. One will do on Square, and one will go on Moon. Please stop falling early, for fuck's sake.
Forgot about the damage amp.
Power
Watch the
infusion.
frontal. Here's the frontal. Get the prisons. One to Skull, one to X. One to Skull, one to X. Some
Get in it,
people
guys.
get in them. Kill the ads if you're inside. Good. Kill the other one. Beautiful. Here's the tank frontal. So tank, go ahead and roll those back. You can actually even run them, like, over back behind where, like, X and Skull are, because we're never going to use that space anymore. Beautiful. Then just watch these circles. Gonna get another frontal here in a second. Sorry, finger guns, and then we're gonna move over. Oh, that's me. Sorry, I'm stupid. Let's move to the other side. Remember, ads are priority over here, so when these ads come down, we're gonna kill them ASAP. Everybody swap to the ads. Kill the one over on the Skull X side first, and then we'll move boss over to the other side. Beautiful, guys. Good job. Alright, let's just keep them over here for now. Anybody can detonate those crawler mods if they're healthy. Good shit. Okay, this is the big soak. Everybody in. Just split the
Symbol of
damage.
hope.
Good.
Guys, for these next prisons, please split the DPS. Don't have 15 people in one.
Please make sure we're doing this tank soak. Tank, get in there.
I did, but it was Brent. You got to move farther back away.
Yep. Just try and put that fire somewhere that's not too terrible. All right, after the spray and pray, we're moving to the other side. Back across to the other side.
Power infusion.
So for these prisons, one's going to moon, one's going to square. Let's just have groups 1, 2, 3 go to square. 4, 5, 6 go to moon. 1, 2, 3 to square. 4, 5, 6 to moon. We'll just break these really quick. Here we go. Get to your spots. Go, 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 go. Let's blow these up really fast. Oh, never mind. We cancel it because we're in intermission. So he's charging. And we're just going to dance around the boss. See, he's got his flame cannon hands. He's going to hero at 30%. So just watch the charge, and we're going to dance around. And he's going to do one more charge after this. He's going to charge again after this. One last charge. Watch the charge. Okay, we're dancing. Once he finishes this bullet storm, we're going to pop our own hero, and we're going to just deal with all the mechanics. So hero. Pop everything. Now, I'm not sure if we want to avoid moving him back and forth over the room, but we probably do. You can pop these crawler mines whenever. We're going to get the next set of prisons will go on moon and square again. We'll just do the same thing if we have prisons that we have to deal with. Yep, prisons, moon and square, split yourselves up. Split yourselves up, split yourselves up, break the ads out. Everybody in that soak, everybody in that soak, everybody in that soak, everybody in that soak, everybody in that soak. Good. Finish boss. Just ignore those ads. That's cool. That's gonna be a fun fight on higher difficulties. All right.
Not gonna lie, I was hoping his trinket dropped. Eh.
Don't we get like hella catalyst charges these days? So like getting tier doesn't matter.
I mean, it helps accelerate it, but yeah, I mean, it's getting to your
Power
drops is kind
infusion.
of only relevant for like the first couple weeks of the raid. I mean, it's not even just catalyst charges either. Like you get a shitload. Like it always prios at a vault too. Everyone is basically 4-piece by week 3 at worst. Like the start of week 3.
How's that?
Shoots from its legs.
Let's get the dead up.
I like how it says bulletproof in quotation marks.
Like this, like one trash bowl between the second to last and last boss.
This looks like where I get slapped by arena chads.
Yeah, isn't that great? I feel like it's really pretty sick that we don't have to do a bunch of trash between the last 2 bosses.
I mean,
I'm sorry,
we're
but that
basically,
mount
like,
is god
all
awful.
the trash in the world.
Dude, one of you guys is breaking my RC loot. If you can update it every time I trade.
Can I get this ring, por favor?
All right. This is it.
Emote's not gonna drop.
Big bad. He's here. Let's punch him in the face. He's in the middle of the room for the first two phases. Maybe even no, phase 3 he moves. That's right. So the first two phases in the middle of the room. First phase, basically what we have to do. There'll be a cone that is going to get aimed at the tank. Half the raid should soak. We just need to alternate groups for soaking. Just pay attention for that. We'll just do odds evens as we always do. It should be fine. So odds will soak first, evens will soak second. He'll also throw some bombs. Don't get hit by the bombs. In heroic, we'll have to worry about more stuff, but for now, don't worry about it. Just don't get hit with the bombs. Tanks, you just need to make sure you're not running too far away at any point in time, because he'll fuck us all if you like all bosses that are stuck in the middle of the room do. Just make sure you're not standing too far away from him. And just keep an eye on your stacks, because he does that, you know, the trick shots thing. I don't know if you both are familiar with that, but you don't want to be taunting too often or not enough. I don't know how many stacks is the optimal, but
Yeah, I was just reading. I mean, my UI is not showing his stacks very good. I tried to update my weak aura, but it says, yeah,
I don't think you want it to go to 10.
that's when it would swap on its own, or
Because
drop
that's
the
when it
tanks.
just detonates on its own, and that
Yeah.
feels like it's probably excessive damage, so. But I'll let you guys figure that out. Anyway, in Phase 2, everything from Phase 1 goes on as it did. Except now you'll see that there are these big old giga coils, as they call them, around the room. I've marked them with some raid markers. Essentially what's going to happen is he's going to activate one of these coils, and we need to take one of the bombs that is dropping from a Dark Fuse Technician, so there'll be an ad that comes down. We kill that ad, a bomb gets dropped, we pick that bomb up, and we take it to the console that's being activated so that it blows up. And then, other than that, there's going to be some targets that are going to get marked with fused canisters. Each of the fused canisters players must stack with at least one other person, so you're going to have a circle around you, and we're going to want to have, like, you know, at least one, maybe two people at most within those circles, so those are like shared soaks that are on marked players, basically, and those will leave healing absorbs. At 50% health, there's an intermission, and so basically we have to get through a shield. We go through the absorb shield, we do a kick, and then we get into Phase 3. And in Phase 3, the boss will move around, but you're still doing the same, you know, Giga Bomb, Giga Coil, interrupt the coils from going off type thing. He's going to have a few other mechanics, so he's going to have a big old tank buster that's going to put a big old AoE thing around the tank. So, you know, normal tank busters with big circles around tanks rules apply for that. The fuse canister thing is still going to be retained, and it gets upgraded. So the canisters are going to be on the ground, and at least one person is going to have to soak each of the canisters. So, you know, again, basically just run around, soak canisters. And because tanks don't have enough to worry about, you get an additional tank check that you're going to have to make sure you're mitigating. So it deals 4 hits to the tank, their physical damage, and if everything unmitigated is added together, and it leaves a dot on you, so you're going to have to mitigate those initial strikes, and then people have to make sure we're healing the dot after that. So if you don't have externals or things like that either, make sure you're calling for externals and stuff. You need it for ego check and the Phase 3, but really, that seems to be it. I don't know. We'll see how this shit works. I haven't really watched any of the videos or anything that's come up today for it, but I say we just give it a pulse. So again, we'll do odds evens for the soak. So 135 you'll soak first, 246 you'll soak second for the frontals, and yeah, we'll just keep that going every time, alternate flip flop. We good, Sully?
I'm here.
We ready to go?
Let's do it. Rock and roll.
Is this single target?
Yes. Just have to kill the Dark Fuse ads that come down with the Mega Bombs.
Where was the council boss?
No council boss.
3,
Rip.
2, 1.
Power
So this
infusion.
is odd soak. I guess we can just have everybody fucking soak. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I died.
So run away from the bombs. And then people get in the cone. Okay. Watch your feet, I guess. I guess we can all just soak this shit. I don't know.
You might have a debuff.
No, we got a debuff. I wouldn't soak 2 minutes.
Okay.
We can't soak 2 in a row.
I mean,
I mean, DBM tells me group 1 and group 2 soak.
Yeah, so this should be one group, and then we gotta go.
I mean that is what I had said originally, but nobody did anything, so I don't know. Just
So
keep going.
odds. I'm
Toss
getting
your
free
rest
up.
the tank.
I had too many stacks, I couldn't soak that one, but he was targeting me.
Okay, kill these technicians. Now he's Giga Blasting.
Symbol of hope.
Okay.
Power infusion.
You want me to get someone up?
Guess we run.
You gotta
these-
get these bombs away, I think.
I don't know. I think
run the
we
bombs.
took out the one thing. It looks like.
There's like bombs I
Is it
just
split
dropped on the
so-
side.
No,
of
no,
the
I
board.
know there's bombs there, but I don't know what we're supposed to. I can't pick any more up. So.
But we need some big cool.
Okay.
You are. That's what I did.
Oh, I thought the bombs were supposed to go to the Giga controls.
They
So
are.
there's one bomb that you absolutely have to go to the one that gets marked. Well, there's a Giga control that's going to get marked. Like it's not all of them, just one of them gets marked.
So like I grabbed the bomb there and it had an arrow to where I needed to take it.
Yeah, just keep going.
It'd be the one by ping, because it's the one that's lit up.
No, they're all kind of lit up.
No, the one
There
has
was-
the lights in front.
There was one at X, and we got it. So.
Okay.
Oh, these are blaze lines. That's
Fine.
cool. Oh, this is great.
So we
I don't
grab
know.
these or soak them.
Did we ever hero? I guess we can hero. Yeah, you soak those. I guess pop hero? Anyone? Sure. I don't know.
I'm gonna get map up.
Okay, yeah, so you'll see he's pointing towards the X marker now. So we'll have to do the Giga control over there.
Everyone needs to grab these bombs when they come out.
So just throw that one over there. Beautiful. And then,
These right here.
so that quadrant of the room is now gone. And then just, I guess, throw those to the middle of the room.
It's an extra action, and it's telling me to take it to this platform over here.
I mean, I guess you can. Doesn't really matter, just don't let them explode.
Something exploded.
So you don't want to kill both of the, like, all of the, like, drills with all the bombs, because you get the quadrant of the room cut off. So I would think you just can throw them, like, back in the middle of the room or
I'm
something.
trying to find a spot where I won't kill everyone.
Yeah, but we don't want to do all of the ones. So we'll just
So you probably said this, but we should like groups 1 and 2 should be like opposite sides of the room, right? And then so they just
Yeah,
the
that's
frontal goes that way, and then I
it's-
taunt, and then the frontal comes out.
Yeah, that'd be
that's completely fine. So odd
So
groups
odds will
be
follow
between
triangle.
no, I mean just odd groups just start between skull and X, and even groups start between triangle and square. And then for the bombs, like, we only need 2 bombs for each set of bombs to go to whatever like pylon he has charged, right? So that time he had charged X, and so we would need to bring 2 bombs, 1 bomb to each side of X, and then I assume that the bombs can be thrown like either over the side or, you know, out of the
It's
out
an
of the
extra
raid.
action button that like tells you to go to the one of those like little gated platforms.
Yeah,
that
but
you see.
if we go to all of the gated platforms, dude, it's gonna fill the entire room with lightning, and we don't.
No,
wanna do
no,
that.
100%. But I'm saying we would want to take it to the one that's closest to us, right?
Yeah. Well, no, just the one that he charged.
Got it. Okay.
So he's gonna, like, we kill all of the technicians, and then he charges a big old beam at one of the pylons. That's the pylon we want to go to.
Himbo, you go to the other side.
So since we really don't want to get hit by the frontal twice, I'm kind of just going to assume that the taunt cadence lines up with that then, because what happened there is I'm taunting, like, thinking I'm trying to, you know, whatever the stacks are called, but then the frontal comes to me and I'm not supposed to take it. So I'm going to assume that the tank
Ryu,
cadence
New, I'll go to the other side.
lines up with the frontal. So let's just taunt.
Yeah,
after
let's try
frontal.
that. Yeah, let's try that. If it doesn't work,
I have a
Yeah,
new
try something
eyeball
else.
to show you all. This was the first fun I had.
All right, let's go to 15.
Your DPS doesn't matter.
5, 4,
Actually, though.
2, 1.
Are we hero?
No, we're gonna wait to the end.
Power infusion.
We'll hero after we pop his shield, I think, is the play. Just dodge out of the bombs, and then you can go back to your positions. Yeah, this is a lot cleaner.
Guardian spirit.
And here come the ads.
Oh man.
Symbol of hope.
Can we get Izuo, please?
Yep, getting him up. Buffs.
Power infusion.
So I guess we gotta run these bombs now.
I'm taking it to
Oh, I
the
just
one
got.
over here.
Whoa. Yeah, just pick up those bombs. Like, there's all those bombs that are in the middle of the room. Just kind of throw them into the center. I don't know if you can.
I threw 3 in the center, and they just kept on spawning.
I guess we gotta take them to the edge then?
You have to take them to those platforms.
Yeah,
but we
the
can't.
edge.
Again, you can't blow up all of the platforms.
No, it doesn't blow them up. Like when Sully threw it down like last.
Because he
round,
only blew up one of the controllers. If you blow up both of the controllers, then
Does
you're
it
gonna...
knock down like the barrier walls?
No, the barrier walls. They will.
He did not blow up a controller. He threw it there and it just fell to the floor. It disappeared.
So then he threw it off the side. That's the edge. That's what I was saying.
I threw it onto the platform. Like I just keep
Yes.
going to where it tells me to go with the arrow, and then I just drop it there.
Because he threw it right here, exactly where I'm painting. Well, it doesn't fucking do it because the ground, but like he threw it on this platform here and it just fell to the ground. Like it disappeared. It didn't blow up that controller. It just went down here.
Ah, so you can throw them off the edge.
Are we sure the bomb we threw over the edge didn't came back to the center?
What's the name of the mechanic?
Gigaboom?
It is Gigaboom.
Is it during intermission or throughout? I'm looking for Gigaboom.
It is on
Stage
second
2.
stage 2 Mechanical Maniac.
Gigaboom, okay. Hold on one sec.
Bombs will detonate if hit by Giga Blast. That's the line that we don't have much control over, right?
I think the problem right now is we're killing ads too fast, is what it seems like. Because you're supposed to kill one. What's supposed to happen is you kill the ad, it drops the bomb. So, like as an example, let's say the platform we're at right now, Skull, is the one that's marked with the lights. So Malv is correct in that whichever platform is marked with the lights, you have to run one bomb over there. You run the bomb over, you throw it onto the platform. That'll destroy one controller, and it then extends the meltdown for the coil for another minute. Then when that next minute's about to run out, someone else needs to take the next bomb, bring it over, and destroy the platform. And then we just keep going around the room doing that. But you don't want to like pop them instantly. You want to like drop a Giga Bomb, wait before you kill the ad again. Once it's close to the minute, then drop the second Giga Bomb. So I think we just need to time it and not just like burn through all the Giga Bombs. At least based on like what the ready check pull situation is saying.
I'm looking at something.
Right, so just to make sure, you're saying the ads spawn the bombs, correct? Or no?
Seems that way.
Well,
Dark Fuse
there's-
Technician is summoned and drops a Giga Bomb on death.
Yeah, so it says in the video, it literally says they didn't know if the ads would spawn one at a time, which times it out perfectly, or if they would spawn multiple at a time, which if we fucking AoE melt all the ads next to us, which all of us are doing, that's why we're getting 9 gigabombs. So we gotta like focus on the boss, stop using your AoE and cleave, and not kill all the ads at once. That's the situation. So maybe it'll be a good idea then, like for everyone to just make sure they're
No,
not.
we can
brainlessly
kill all.
cleaving
No,
there.
no. We can kill all the ads at once. It looks like we can just take the bombs to different platforms.
But then if we
Wh-
take it to a different platform, then it will blow up and it'll
Yeah,
knock the
but each of
platform out
the
used.
platform, yes, but each of the things has like 2 controllers.
Right. So in the video, it was saying you want to space out the bomb drops so that you kill one ad, drop a bomb on one controller that's lit up, then like 40 seconds later, kill another ad, then take it over before the minute runs out, and then you keep doing that around the room. Instead of like, it sounds like we gotta not try to kill all the ads instantly.
I mean that is not. I was just watching a video of this fight, and no, so it looks like that we get 4 bombs, and we can just run 1 bomb to each of the individual markers. So like 1 bomb on each, like coils 1 controller. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then that disables 4 of those consoles. And then for the rest of the fight, we're like, we have to take bombs to, like, we're gonna start running out of platforms at that point, basically. At least that's what it looks like on this video.
And the bomb we got 30-second fuse or duration that they can before they blow up.
No clue. Let's go to 15 and see how it goes, though.
Yeah, let's just run it back. See what happens.
But yeah, if it does result in us not being able to kill them all at once, we'll just see how the spacing out works, because that's what the ready check pull, like, hypothetically.
Yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about though. I'm telling you, you can go look at. I'll show you what I found.
Yeah, well, this boss wasn't tested, so the Ready
Yeah.
Check Pull video was like
infusion.
theoretic, like
Yeah.
They were kind of just going off the dungeon journal. You want to taunt?
Guys, go by your tanks.
Yeah,
Power
so you totally
infusion.
can ditch them out of the arena, by the way. I just saw a message saying Lumpy Cat ditched his out of the arena. Also, we can probably just hero
Guardian
now.
spirit.
Watch the blazes.
Do we need to split back up?
I don't think there's more of those frontals.
I don't think he does any more frontals. Yeah. We need to soak these though.
Goose pop. Buff.
Symbol of hope.
Okay, we have to kill these techs. Do the bombs again. Try and kick the juicets, by the way.
Extra action.
So one person at least take the bomb to the place that gets marked. I've got the one over here. So X is going to be no-no zone. Get away from X. Get away from X. Get away from X.
You want me to drop skull?
Yeah, just get everything out of the arena, I guess.
Soak.
Soak these. Soak these. Soak these. Soak these. Soak these. Watch your feet afterwards. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Defensives.
Power infusion.
Blazes. Watch your feet. Soak's coming out. Make sure we soak these canisters. There we go, Nexus. We figured it out.
GG, easy, world first.
Just focus the boss. Just watch your feet. GG!
Jump to the middle, jump to the middle.
Good job, guys.
No one talk while people watch their CC.
Hey, hold on! It's not over till I say it's over. And I always win! Look out! Huh? Ah! Let's get out of here.
And it could have been much more.
What a dumbass that guy is, huh?
Yes, let's hit the thing that's gonna fall on us.
What a
Congrats on the
fucking dumbass.
Are you serious, Belle? You lucky son of a bitch.
Oh, the mount.
Oh, the Jaster Diamond.
It binds when picked up, so what do we do here? Did someone already get it?
Yeah, Bell's got it.
Yeah, I just looted and got it.
Oh, okay. Congrats, Bells. So we can pass on that then, I imagine.
How does that happen?
He gets everything when he comes back? I don't know. You tell me.
We got good loot here.
Yeah,
So
sure
he just
did.
That's weird. That's in Loot's Council. That's funny.
Can we get a res, please, for the dead
Yeah,
people?
load council is really weird. You cannot.
You cannot.
Can't.
BOP.
Ring is the rare ring, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm
Yep.
actually surprised it dropped on our first fucking kill.
We got a mount on ring. We're not gonna
It'll be
see
the
it
only time it
today,
ever
or-
drops, Angela.
And that freaking weapon.
Yeah, it is the first and last time we see that ring and the mount.
And we have an Eye of Kazan.
That's my super mega. I need this.
It's everybody's
Both
super
of those
mega.
are
I
my
need this, my
super
guy.
mega. I need this.
Everybody wants the ring. Everybody wants the trinket. It's like That's just what it's gonna be.
No, it's no for hunters.
I'm going to nobody cares
Yeah,
about hunters.
it should hopefully actually be this for you if you're selecting Gigabits.
I'm just gonna say really quickly, everybody, thank you for focusing up, especially on these last couple of bosses. I know it's normal. I know that it's not too crazy, but this is by far the smoothest optional normal night that we have had in a very, very long time in Nexus. There were some big doubters that were saying we weren't even going to kill Gallywix, and we did it, 30 minutes ahead of schedule. So excellent work to everybody. This bodes exceptionally well for our heroic raid tomorrow. I'm going to just encourage everybody, both after raid now and whatever you can do before raid tomorrow. But then especially in the time between raid on Wednesday and raid on Monday to do as much Mythic Plus farming as possible, pound out as many 7s as you can, come into raid with as much, at least one of 6 heroic level gear as possible. The more gear we get before we go into raid on Monday, the easier of a time we're going to have getting through those last few bosses. I can tell you to not be fooled by how easy these bosses were tonight. They have extra heroic mechanics on especially the back half of the raid that make things way more complicated and difficult, especially if we're going to be dealing with larger raid sizes like I think we're going to be. So please, if there's a mechanic that you didn't understand, if you don't feel like you're 100% confident on how these bosses work after this run, I really encourage you to go through, watch some videos, read some guides. Azu did an incredible job posting a whole bunch of write-ups for these bosses that explain all of the mechanics. Look at the dungeon journal, use what Azu has put up, watch some videos. Obviously, there's people in the raid now killing these bosses on heroic, so there's going to be videos of bosses being killed on heroic. So please make sure that you take a look at that stuff as well if you're able to do so. The more people we have that come in that are geared, that are understanding what these bosses are doing and what our goals are for these bosses, the faster they're going to fall over and the faster we can get back into Mythic, which I think is where we all want to be. So that's a really,
Please
this
stick
is
around.
really
We're
good.
also going to do quickly our awards for the year. So,
But
of the
honestly,
season.
guys, I could not ask for a better way to kick the tier off after finishing the last tier the way that we did. So this is an awesome start.
There's a goblin face in the hole.
Pretty sure
Arrows.
that's what bounces the bombs off.
Well, you're lucky I'm not there.
Angelic,
know.
Angelic, come here.
Oh, I don't want to.
Come here.
No, you're gonna swap plaster me. I'm not fucking going anywhere near you.
I don't have it on this tune. I want you to
They all
stand
say.
over where Mep is, and then I want you to life grip me and see if I fall in.
I can't. I already tried to save healing him from falling in, and he fell in anyways.
I was curious at the very end of the fight to see if you could actually fall in at that point. You can fall in. Confirmed,
Yeah.
by the way.
I fell in.
it was at like 2%. I was like, I wonder if I can like actually go through this or if this is gonna like have a wall that's blocking me from going in. But nah, you can definitely go in.
I gotta say. these
No
fights
one
are awesome.
mentioned, by the way, very quickly, if it was 2-piece for the Curios guys, which makes this really fun.
Gotta update your buttons, bud.
It's 2-piece for everybody because we have a catalyst charge.
No, not including Catalyst.
Get fucked.
Not including Catalyst.
I mean, Sully, I wouldn't agonize so much over
Alright,
it. Like
it's
they're
fine.
normal.
It's
It's a
all good.
normal tier catalyst.
It's all good. Okay.
It's
whatever.
normal. It's normal tier tokens. I
I'll
think they're gonna
pass
be
on the
alright.
normal token to get the trinket or ring.
I mean, let's be real. So like people are going to be pulling out like mythic
all good.
level tokens out of their vaults, for the next 2 or 3 weeks anyway. So whatever.
How the hell do you get back there?
I know I'm gonna be farming this.
Get back to the boss. room?
Yeah.
Just go.
I
Talk to
Instantly
Gazlo
jump
right
in
over
hole.
here.
think you have to just go back into like
back to
can't
the
you get to the Galagio?
That's dumb.
Yeah.
There's probably a way you could port.
Oh, we actually may even get this. Is the skip tied to the skip is tied to the renown now, right? And we've killed the last boss, so whenever
Yeah,
we get the renown,
we're 2
like we're
renown right
primed,
now.
right? But we're like primed for that now, right? So
I think so, yeah.
because I think all you had to do was get a kill on any difficulty, right, of the last boss, and be at the right renown. Is that the play? I think that's how they did it this time, because there's no like quest now. That's kind of great.
Guys, moving forward, something also, because I know everyone literally needs the Eye of Kazan, but something we will consider and something everyone should fill out before Heroic is their actual BIS list, because if you're like some of the classes that has 4 trinkets, 3 trinkets of equal value, 2 of which come from mythic keys, then naturally we also want to prioritize classes that literally only have 1 out of the raid or maybe 1 at all. Like, so moving forward, just something to consider. Druid literally only has Kazan and then 1 other trinket. There's a few other classes that are likely similar. So just please be aware of that and don't get butthurt or freak out if we take that into consideration in future raids.
Also remember, folks, before you get too crazy, and I know that like it's early in the season, everybody wants their shit right away, and I know that they haven't necessarily announced what they're doing, but there is going to be, in all likelihood, probably with the 0.5 patch, some sort of dinar system that's going to allow us to get the thing that we need. So even if you're getting shit on early on between your vaults and just drops in raid, it seems very likely that that is coming in the 0.5 patch. So like don't freak out. You will get your shit.
All right, for the diamond, we're gonna have, let's see here, Goose, Bear, Smock, Lag, myself, Mep, Friend, Larissa, Malv. Roll off. $69, thank you. GM life.
Bro, how
so
do
much.
you do that? How do you fucking do that?
Zoe, I
With
want to
the ultra
congratulations, you're
rare
raid
loot?
leader.
Like, God bless. How do you do that?
Oh, the fucking.
Congratulations, Celeborn, on raid
I
leader
feel like
this
he
tier.
cheated.
How does he do that?
Someone,
Congratulations.
he didn't do 69 to 69, I thought.
Nope, that was legit. He fucking nailed it.
Flexing a DM or something.
Big congrats to Celeborn for raid leading this tier, everybody. It was nice. Gonna get to save my voice.
Before everyone leaves, we're going to very quickly do our MVPs and all that jazz. So, starting off, I know we had votes and everything. There's also likely going to be some other changes and things coming up across the team. Can you guys stop jumping so I can give this to you?
Never seen someone actually win with a 69. Holy shit.
That's not true. I won with
Thank
69
you.
before.
Sully does it like every season.
I haven't.
Yeah, I
seen
actually
it.
have been hitting some wild 69s the last couple of seasons on some of these very rares. And then Goose, where's
This
Goose?
is the longest fucking run back ever.
Oh, sorry.
Don't die.
Okay, so I know we were talking about doing seasonal awards. We were talking about doing a bunch of fun stuff. We will iterate on this and probably take like votes from nominees into consideration this upcoming season. But for last season, after Raid Council and everyone spoke, mind you, we really did take into key consideration like people who were with the team from the very start. And then also people who might, in the upcoming weeks possibly be taken into consideration for like either banker or officer roles, things like that. But with that being said,